Hello and welcome to another Toonkind D&D at 12 frames per second. I am Winona, and I am here with the amazing and wonderful.
Oh, that didn't pick up. Hello, I'm Cherry Picked. Uh, yeah, I'm playing Ponable.
And today I will be playing Mad Lad. And alright, for the viewers listening,
Uh-oh. Winona,
what?
Winona, you've just started cutting out for me. Uh-oh.
Oh no! Can you hear me now?
Yeah, okay, we're good.
Okay, you may be nervous because you sound fine right now. Hopefully this won't be continuing. But anyways, viewers and listeners, this is happening after Family Bonding Part 3. It's the Velvet family is now in Chihiro, and they have some time to themselves right now after the craziness of that last game. Say they are at a little hotel. Is a I'm just saying this is probably maybe the next day after, you think?
Yeah, sometime around there.
Yeah.
They've
So,
had the time to at least get comfy in their new space.
mhm. Yeah. Sounds sounds good. Yeah, and this is early. This is early in the morning. Let's see. Do you want to have them like wake up in the morning? Say probably the wake up.
Um, Ponable's probably already awake. Whenever they have to go anywhere, they're like, getting up as early as they can and preparing.
Yeah,
Not like
I
me.
didn't know how Potable was gonna be awake on vacation, so didn't know if they like to sleep in or they like getting up early.
No, Ponable gets up early.
Yeah, say Mad Lad likes to sleep in a little bit, so he's probably now just getting up, like feeling around. Say maybe we just say crew and princess are still asleep at this time, and he wakes up and notices Potable is not in the bed with him. And he like looks around.
They're still nearby. They're still like in the room. Probably like cleaning out their hammer space or something, but yeah, they're still like in the same area. They're trying to be as quiet as possible.
Morning, Ponable.
Huh? Oh, hey. Uh Good morning.
Morning. And he goes over to Potable. What you doing? Cherry, did you pick that up?
Are you speaking or did my noise cut out?
I say I did speak. It's like Mad Lad goes over and he asks, "What you doing?"
Oh, okay. Um I'm just getting ready. You remember how I said we were going somewhere today?
Uh huh. And Mad Lad perks up a little bit and nods enthusiastically.
Well, whenever you're ready, we can leave. We're going to go to the zoo. There's
The
a zoo nearby.
zoo?
Mm-hmm.
Yes! I think I'm ready. Let me just check everything. And he goes over back to the little desk he was working on yeah, yesterday, and like make sure he has like his stuff in his hammer space, including his new gun and his tinkering tools and everything. Before he puts away the gun, he's like, "Hey, I want to show you something really quickly."
Okay, this is gonna bother me the entire time. You cut out again. I'm gonna try and fix that.
Okay, I'm so
Yeah.
oh my gosh.
No, this is awful timing.
Oh,
I'll
this
be
is
back.
awful timing. Please stand by as we have some technical difficulties. And
Okay.
yes, the zoo. Alright, how do I sound now?
Better.
Alright, cool. It's a Mad Lad like goes over, make sure he has all of his stuff, but before he like puts away his new pistol, he goes over to Pon's like, "Hey, look at this. Do you think Princess will like this?" And you see on carved as neatly as he can onto like the hilt of the pistol, you see the name Princess. And he smiles up at Pod. Is like, I named my gun after Princess. Do you think that they'll like it?
Oh. Hey, that's really cute. Hey, that's really cute. uh, I think I love that. Um, Try to keep your voice down a little bit so we don't wake them up.
Oh,
I think it's a really wonderful surprise.
oh, sorry. And he goes a little bit quiet as he puts away the pistol, and he's like, okay, I'm ready to go.
Okay, all right, let's go then. And we're going.
Yes.
We're probably taking another cat bus.
Yeah, probably take another cat bus. Maybe we like get a muffin or something down the lobby of the hotel on the way.
Yeah, no, Ponable would have forgotten to eat breakfast. That's good.
Yeah, Badlad always eats breakfast, so he at least grabs them a muffin.
So yeah, cat bus. Eating eating muffins on the bus.
Yes,
Um,
the amazing cat bus.
and soon enough we get to the zoo because that's where we're going.
Mhm. We get to the zoo, and
It's probably Gus the cat bus.
yes, just us on the cat bus, and it's still early in the morning for the zoo. It's probably close to say maybe close to it's probably just opened, so say they go up and there's not much of a line as there's not much of a line for like waiting for tickets to get inside the zoo.
Yeah. Either like no one's awake yet, or anyone who has already uh
Mhm.
who wanted to get there early and before everyone is already inside. So we're just right before the line.
Yeah,
Uh,
right before the giant line comes in, and say this is just the main. Say this is the Chihiro Zoo, so the main zoo of the town. Say since there's no other zoo that I know of in Chihiro. And
I
this
did not like, look at the wiki or the map or anything before.
yeah, say as far as I know there isn't say this is say as far as I know there isn't any other zoo. So Chihiro Zoo. If anyone wants to correct us, they can later.
This is a zoo in
Exa-
Ghibli.
yes, a zoo in Ghibli.
That's all that you're getting. Okay.
Yes. So they say eventually it takes a little it doesn't take as long as it would have been if we would have arrived later, but they say we go say we get up to there and the the person at the stand is like, "Oh, hello there. That'll be 1 gold for the two of you. We have a special today."
Oh, thank you. That's nice. And oh wait, hammer space roll. Let's go. Um,
Mhm.
Good enough.
Yes.
Ponable pulls out the 1 gold piece and then hands it over to whoever it is.
Say thank you very much, and he prints out 2 tickets for the both of them. And he hands it to them. Say, enjoy your time at the zoo.
Thank you. And they
Thank
stop
you.
themselves before they say you too.
Say, and they say you both walk into the zoo. Say like before. Not many people are out there. It's still early in the morning, but there's a say near the near like the main little front area. You see like onto the side. There's the gift shop that's always at the end of the zoo and or beginning. But there's also a
Mhm.
map of the zoo, and you say you see there's a couple different areas for them. There is a large safari area where you can walk around and see the animals in their natural habitat. There's a butterfly garden that is right next to a insect building, and then there's a small aquarium area with some other like outdoor features that people can walk through, like a giant koi pod.
I think the first chance that Pawn gets, they are going for that map. Uh,
Yeah,
yeah, he's just gonna get lost otherwise. So,
yeah, and
um,
right below the map, there's like a mini brochure that has like a mini map to it.
They're taking both. You never know. Uh, so, uh, Mad Lad, where do you want to go first?
There's an aquarium. Let's go to the aquarium. Let's go to the aquarium. He's jumping up and down.
And they are not surprised. uh, all right. I'm gonna roll survival. Figure out the map. Okay, I was actually expecting that to go really bad.
Yeah, you're able to read the map really easily. The paths are also very nicely marked too to show where the aquarium is. And
It's
you
color
have
coded.
yes, it's very much color coded. And you are easily able to find the aquarium area. And you can hear like a rush of water as like outside the aquarium area there's an immediate little otter exhibit outside with a waterfall and everything. Ooh, look, it's so cute! Otters! Those are river otters. I'm not sea otters, he points out. They're say the animals are very much have not been really awake, but they're just sort of laying in the sun.
And Vaughn goes, there's a difference? There's more than one kind of otter?
Say Mad Lad nod. Yeah, say sea otters are a little bit more fluffier, and they like laying on their backs and using a rock to open clams and shells.
Oh, I didn't.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull something up actually. Okay, do you want to roll a little insight for me for fun?
Yeah, of course. Let me double check what my insight is. I still don't. I'll never have this. I'll never probably memorize any of my character sheets, but that's a dirty 20.
Okay, Ponable's pretending to understand what you mean. They didn't process it. Uh, the
Uh.
little,
Mhm.
the little mark on their cheek is switched from a little exclamation point to a question mark.
Oh. Uh. Say. Maybe there's some sea otters around here, but yeah, there's different types of otters and sea creatures too. Let's see. These guys usually like living in the rivers, obviously, but yeah. He sort of like say he's trying to explain the difference, but let's see if he can do a good job. I'm gonna roll for that.
All right.
I'm gonna go with intelligence.
Oh,
Dang.
22.
Yeah, Mad Lad easily tells you the difference between a sea otter and a river otter.
Okay. Um, so is it just sea otters and river otters, or are there more?
There's technically different species of each kind of otter, but the main difference are ones that like living in the freshwater and the ones that like living in the ocean.
Huh. Carnival does not know a lot about animals, which these are probably tuned animals too. So,
Yeah. Mhm.
as they're like looking around the area a bit, they um, Carnival is like waving to the sleepy otters. Like, any of them are just waking up, or
Yeah, they're
yeah.
just slowly waking up, and they say one of them waves back, but the others are just sort of yawning and just taking their own time. Then Mad Lad like tugs Pawn towards the inside. Come on, let's go inside. Let's go inside. I really want to see the sea aquariums.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
And
Say
they are letting you drag them.
yeah. Mad Lad Mad Lad drags Pawn inside, and it's a very beautiful looking thing. They paid no expense with like decorating the inside the aquarium to match like the different themes of the water biomes. There's tons of
Right.
murals on the wall that show show like the sort of estuary river freshwater areas, and then more of the sea areas, and then the deep ocean areas. So you first have to walk through the freshwater area, which Mad Lad just pulls you to through it because he's like he likes freshwater, but he was born out in the ocean.
You're going straight to the sea stuff, yeah. I
Yeah.
can imagine like there's a lot of like smaller intricate designs too. This is Ghibli.
Yeah,
Ghibli.
this is Ghibli.
Yeah.
Smaller intricate designs aplenty. Though if Pond wants to stop at anything, they say they can.
Oh, they won't. This is supposed to be a fun day for Mad Lad. They want to make it a fun day for Mad Lad. Wherever Mad Lad wants to go, we're going.
Yeah. They say yeah. Mad Lad immediately pulls you over to the sea area where the fresh water leads into the ocean area, which starts along the coast, of course. There is exhibits that are like the shallow, like touching areas where you see like different creatures that you find along the coast. Like you see little urchins, you see sea stars, you see hermit crabs and other snails, conch sorts of things. And he's like, "Whoa! Look! They even have a manta ray petting. Wait, why are they have a little display for petting rays? Rays are very dangerous." And he's like looking at over at those one of those little ray stations where you can actually pet the rays and stuff. He's very confused with that.
Well, maybe they like being pet.
Yeah, but rays have stinger barbs at the end of their tails. And can
Hmm.
Ponable make a perception?
Yes. If I remember what that is. Hi.
Okay, you don't see it. Okay, you don't see it. Yeah, say Mad Lad is very confused at why there are people petting the rays because there's just like those are very dangerous animals.
Hmm.
But he does like stay over near like the shallows area and like say it has the little petting area for like the snails and the crabs and everything. They say, "Hey, look, that's a conch. That's a sea star. That's a really pretty sea star. They come in actually different colors too." He's just smiling wide-eyed at all the sea creatures.
You actually. Do you want to make not a inside this time perception?
Yeah. Let's see, remind myself what perception is. Yep, that's what I thought. That's an 11.
Well, it's not that hard to spot. By now, Ponable has let go of your hand, and they're kind of like keeping their distance from the touch ponds,
Yeah,
those,
touch pools.
and
I couldn't think of the name. Thank you.
yeah, he's keeping his distance from those, and just kind of the walls too, like tanks. They're not really getting near the animals.
Uh-huh. Just near the walls, and Mad Lad knows is like, "Alright, what's wrong, Pon?
What? Huh? What do you mean?
Uh, come over here. Don't you want to touch the animals?"
They look at Mad Lad and then back at the touch pole and then back at Mad Lad and go, I do you want me to?
Well, and he turns away from the touch pond. He's like, "No, if you don't want to, you don't have to. I just thought it'd be fun.
Hmm.
We can go somewhere else if you."
Oops.
Oh, sorry. No, okay.
Okay, so, oh no. Manuel walks up to the, touch pool. And they, hover their hand over the water, and they're about to go, but, Nope, 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 nope. They pull their arm back and take another step back.
Hey, are you okay? They won't hurt you. They ain't like the rays. They won't. They say they won't hurt you.
I know that. I know that. I know they won't.
Um, we can look at other stuff if you want to.
No, no, no. It's all right. You're very excited about this, and I want you to have fun.
I want you to have fun too, Pawn. And he holds their hand. You're my big sibling. I want you to have. I wanted you to have fun too.
You said the magic word. Roll insight. Okay, we're gonna postpone this conversation then.
Yes.
They go. It's no. I am having fun. I'm very happy that you're happy.
I say Mad.
The,
I say you go. Sorry.
the little symbol on their cheek is a little heart.
Mad Lad smiles at that. Okay. Let's go over here. And he goes over to from the shallows to like not the beach shallows, I should say, to like the shallows where there's like different exhibits of like seahorses, star say
Like a coral reef area.
yeah, coral reef area. And there's like different yeah, there's like a whole exhibit of like different corals with different wildlife in them. There's like Ghibli like again this is Ghibli, so they have like whole giant coral reef area with the walls being
Mm,
painted with corals and stuff.
really colorful and gorgeous. And
Yes. He's like, see, that's say seahorses. That's a lionfish. But did you know they're actually that their scientific name, or at least the name that they are known by most often, is the lion turkey fish?
why would anyone call it that?
I have no idea. Actually, it's zebra turkey fish.
Zebra chicken.
Yeah, I say it's one of the things that people don't know. Actually, it's like lionfishers are actually called zebra turkey fishes, but everyone just calls
I didn't
them.
know that actually.
Yeah, exactly.
Cool. Fun facts. Fun facts with Mad Lad.
Fun facts with Mad Lad. Yeah, but watch out for their. But you gotta watch out for them. They're poisonous.
Mad. Huh?
Yeah, they look pretty, but they're poisonous. So don't. If you ever see one of these fishes you poisonous to the lionfish, don't touch them.
How much of the ocean is poisonous?
Um, I mean, not all of it's poisonous. And he goes over to like some little smaller banana eels, which are really cute. And say, "This is not poisonous. They're just very small and look like snakes." They also like,
They they're like pasta.
yeah, they're really cute. There's some bigger ones too, but I like these little ones. They're very cute.
How big do they get?
These banana eel ones don't get that big at all, and these are about the size of like a small steak. I say, yeah, say I'll actually show you a banana eel. I should have had that. I should have had that pulled up.
uh,
they're actually really cute.
I think I've seen them before. I don't think Pon would have, but I have.
Yeah. Yeah, and then he goes over to like the seahorses. But I like the seahorses too. They're really cute and they can come in many different colors.
Ponable like looks around the tank, tank,
Mhm.
and points out. I don't remember what it's called. It's a seahorse still, but it looks spikier, or not spikier, but
Is
like
it one of those leafy seahorses?
yes,
Yes.
that's it. They
Hmm.
point out that one and they go, I like that one a lot.
Ooh, yeah, I like that one too. Kind of reminds me of a dragon, a little sea serpent dragon in a way, don't you think?
Yeah, yeah. And they're like, uh, their face is almost pressed up against the glass. They like this part.
Say, Mad Lad smiles very happily, seeing that their sibling is very happy. Yeah, is that your favorite sea creature?
I don't know. I haven't really seen a lot of them, but I like this one. I like this one.
Mad Lad's gonna keep that in his notes for later. Yeah, I like this one too. Looks really cool. I also like. I wonder if they have a pond. Look. And he then drags them over to from the coral reef area to the deep blue to the deep ocean area. And you know those giant aquariums that like have whale sharks in them that like
Yeah,
span the
yeah,
whole
yeah.
water. Yeah, of course the zoo has one. And he pulls them over to to like the viewing area. Look.
They probably have like one of those tunnels,
Yeah.
where there's glass above. You can see them swimming. Oh, that's
Yes, they do. And Mad Lad pulls them in it. Look at this. It's like when you're right in the middle of the ocean.
oh. And they're like spinning around, looking around, um, in a circle, twirling, spinning, and then like to the point where they're almost getting dizzy. But it's it's really big.
Mhm. Yeah, this is only what a fraction of the real ocean is like. But it's sort of nice to see even a small fraction here up on land.
I don't really know as much about the ocean or water or ocean animals as you do. Uh, I I don't think I do as well in a boat or. Mm,
I think you do well in a boat. I say boats are nice. They're very safe, especially the big boats. I say you won't have to worry about like falling in or anything.
I no, I know. I'm not worried about falling in. It's very big.
Mm. Yeah, a lot of mystery still in the ocean too. That's why say, and also very say there's not mysteries too. Like I don't know, it's just nice. And he like is pressed upon the glass, sort mesmerized by the different ocean creatures.
Um, I'm trying to think of something else. I had like a list of questions before I lost it because.
Mm, that's all right.
Oh no.
Uh, which one of these creatures do you like the best?
Um, I don't know that I like these very much. They're a bit too big.
Too big?
I really like the pattern though, the pattern on that one. And they gesture toward the whale shark.
Oh yeah, that's a whale shark. They're really cool. Did you know they're say I don't remember off the top of my head because I'm not very sure if it's true. I know whale sharks are fishes, but I'm not very sure if they're technically sharks.
I don't remember. I think I remember someone telling me that they were more shark than whale or whale than. I don't remember. I
Yeah,
couldn't tell you either, but
yeah. Say I know they're not. I know they're not a whale though. So it's like he's like, yeah. Despite the name, they're actually sharks and not actually whales. They just get the whale part of their name because of how big they are.
it doesn't look like a shark.
Yeah, you should see them when they ooh look, and this whale shark like opens its mouth and then like slowly closes it. They use their big mouth to scoop up food to eat.
Oh, what wonderful! That's interesting.
Hmm? You okay, Pon?
Why does it do that? Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine.
Mm, are you sure?
Yes. Yep. Yep.
Mm. He's he's like, all right, and he just continues to look at the ocean, like wanders around, sort down the hallway. So, Fawn, what to say? What else do you like? I know that we haven't I know we live together, but I haven't gotten to really had a really chance to get to know you.
Uh, I hmm. I like theater. I like theater a lot. What else do I like actually? They the little question mark pops back up.
What kind of theater do you like? And Mad Lad gives a little smile.
Oh well. There's this one. I got a job there a little while ago. I don't really get paid, but it's fine. Uh, there's these two real kind. They work there, and they're they own the place really, and they're some of the best actors I've ever known. And I'm probably not going to go off on this because
Mhm.
this is a friend's thing and not mine, and also
Mhm.
I don't know how, but
Alright.
Ponable probably starts rambling. Honestly,
Mad Lad is smiling as they ramble about this such. He's like, so you do you want to become an actress or an actor, or how would the general neutral version of that? He
well,
thinks.
I don't mind either. Honestly, I don't think I'm good at that, really. I tried. I can't act.
Well, who said? I mean, maybe not right now, but if you really want to become one, you can do it if you work hard. How do you think?
Uh,
How do you think I got to make my own gun? I had to work really hard at it.
I mean, I didn't just, start and give up. It, it, it's just, they kind of just like, trail off from there.
Mm. And Mad Lad goes over and takes their hand. He's like, "Well, you could do whatever you put your mind to, but do you want to continue on or?"
Yeah, let's keep going.
All right. And they walk down the tubed hallway. So, do you mind say? Do you do you like me calling you Pineapple all the time, or do you like me calling you Big Brother or Big Sister? Do you prefer either one, or just Pineapple? Or Princess
Winona, my
Sibling?
beloved, roll in sight.
Yeah.
8.
13.
Hmm. Um, hmm. The symbol on their cheek turns to a little swirl. Again. I mean, it probably already was, but it's definitely larger and darker now.
Mhm.
Um, uh, they're nervous. They're nervous. Um,
Mad Lad
uh,
immediately becomes worried. He's like, I mean, I mean, I just don't know many tunes or real kind that use they them or prefer either don't mind either gender. It's just that's why I'm asking, and he's very nervous himself now.
no, no. That's fine. I really just whatever you want to call me, but I I prefer my name.
Mm. Mad Lad nods. All right, sounds good.
Hmm.
Say sibling it is. I mean, yeah, just sibling or
Do you want to do another insight for
yeah.
fun?
Mhm. Ah.
Uh oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Um, well, Potable doesn't like that word.
Uh, Pawn, and he noticed that.
Uh, Yeah, yeah.
Um, you don't like he's really is a the moment that he like knows like they don't like being called sibling. They're like they're very rigid and stuff. And
Oh no!
uh,
I wanted to avoid this. It's
me
fun, but
I say I'm gonna make a say I'm gonna make a roll really quickly.
hmm.
Yeah, Mad Lad shakes his head. Never mind. Let's get going. As he continues off.
Oh no, Mad
Say, and they continue off to like the bit say out of the tunnel to like the big viewing glass area and stuff. It's like it's not impressive as the tunnel, but you say it still looks cool. Say, don't you think?
I think I preferred the tunnel, honestly. And looking down into the water.
Mm. Oh, this is like the big wall. It's like this is the big
Oh, the
wall.
wall?
Yeah, it's like
Oh,
it's
okay.
not a tunnel anymore. It's sort of come out into like a viewing area, sort of like a amphitheater sort of area with with the giant wall where they show like the whole they show the one side of the tank. If I could find a say say if I could find a good picture of it.
I think I know what you mean. I think I know.
Yeah, but like you could say there's like seats to like watch the there's seats if they want to watch the like the animals and stuff. He's like, yeah, I say it looks really cool. Um, is there any place in the zoo that you want to go visit?
uh, no, not really. I thought you'd enjoy this. And I hope you are. Uh,
And I hope you are say I hope you are too. I enjoy being with you.
I do too. Little heart pops back up. Uh,
Say Mad Lad then like looks say then sort of looks around. Like there's still like deep ocean. There's some critter, deep ocean critters like around, like giant, like little swarms of fish. And he goes over to them. Ooh, look at that. I think those are sardines. They look weird when they're not like caught.
there's a lot. There's so many of them. It's like they're all one big fish.
Yeah, I know. Looks cool in a way. And that giant swarm. Whew.
I get why you like it so much.
Mad Lad nods. Again, it's still weird. I say I like being here on land with you and the family, but I also still miss the ocean too. But it to say I'm getting used to it slowly.
Mm. Do you think you'd ever go back?
Matt, I say make an insight roll.
Here we go, tasty lore. 19.
Yeah, with a nat 20, I say yeah, that's a nat 20. You can obviously tell Mad Lad, he's very much trying to hide it, but he is not sure. He is conflicted.
Oh no, Madla. Oh, I, I said before I don't think I'd do well on a boat, but uh, if maybe one day you wanted to go somewhere, uh, I'd be okay with going with you.
Mad Lad smiles at eyes like, really?
I mean, yeah, I mean it. I mean it. I might get a little seasick, but I think I'd enjoy it if you were there.
It's okay. I say, being seasick is somewhat normal, especially for people that don't go on the ocean that often. But is it? But I say, I say, I. He stops. He's just like, I'm just not sure. Is that okay to be not sure?
Yeah, I've been unsure all my life. It's it's definitely okay.
Mad Lad smiles at that and gives Ponable a hug.
Oh, oh. This like this surprises them a little bit, honestly, but they she definitely hugs back.
Mad Lad, Mad Lad smiles at this and just hugs them for a good long moment, then lets go. It's like, I still want you to enjoy the zoo. I mean, I say you don't know where you exactly want to go. He pulls out the map. He's like, are you sure there isn't a place that you want to visit?
Well, I don't know. I there's a lot I don't know about animals and stuff. You're the expert out of the two of us, so if there's something
I'm,
else you want to see, I'm good.
I mean, yeah, I know that. I, I don't know a lot of land animals though. I mainly just know ocean animals. Though he, though he does say that sort of points around the butterfly area. I've seen a lot of butterflies before on the islands that I go to. If you want to go visit there.
Oh yeah, that'd be nice. I don't know a lot about butterflies either, but I like them.
You like butterflies?
I do. There's a lot of different ones and they're colorful.
Alright, if you like them, then let's go see them. And he is a they is a they exit out of the aquarium sort of area, and like at the back of the aquarium area, there's like little areas for like the sea, coastal animals. Like there's sea lions around. There's even actually a ocean otter, and Madland actually stops. He's like, oh, that's what an ocean otter looks like. And you see like the
Oh,
ocean otters like on their backs, like that cute little picture. They're them holding paws.
I don't think if you hadn't told me, I would have known the difference.
Yeah, they're really cute. They hold paws like that so they don't accidentally drift away from each other.
Oh, oh, that's really cute.
Mhm. Yeah, it's really cute. Let's see. Mad Lad is gonna look at the map now, and he's gonna roll for survival. See
I
if
think
he can.
Ponable waves to these two, these ones.
Yes. He actually gets a +1, but watch me eat my words. Ah, all right. Mad Lad
15. Okay.
is a Mad Lad that is able to navigate these pretty well. Like you said before, these are all color coded, so it's
Yeah.
it's easy to get from one area to another. And they go into the insectoid area,
I
and
think I
to
think
the
Ponable likes bugs a lot more than fish.
say Mad Lad sort of lets say does can Mad Lad see that? Is that an insight?
Yeah, go on.
Ah, Mad Lad.
Aw.
Say,
Yeah, I don't think you got that one, but for out of character, Ponable loves bugs.
oh, that's awesome. Yeah. Mad Lad, though, does not see this and just immediately goes towards the quote unquote butterfly area, which is the butterfly gardens, where Silver's like in Ghibli fashion. The flowers are all in bloom. They're all beautiful and well taken care of. It's very much,
There's sunlight streaming in through like a skylight or two.
yes, indeed. Hitting the flowers just right as the butterflies like swirl in the air.
Uh, hmm. S- so how do you like the butterflies then?
They look very pretty. See, there's a lot of different ones that I don't even know. Like, some of them seem familiar because they have been on the islands that I've been to, but other ones I don't know at all.
I I don't really know anything about butterflies. I just think they're nice to look at. I don't need to know anything about them.
Eh,
They're there.
I guess so. I sort say I don't say just nice to look at, huh? I mean, they are. I sort of like that mentality. And he just like looks at, just watches the butterflies go past.
I'm gonna try something actually.
All right.
What would that? Oh, this 11. Uh, Ponable is trying to get Ponable's trying to get a butterfly to land on their finger, but they can't manage it. But they're happy anyway.
Mm-hmm. Mad say Mad lad smiles. What you doing?
I'm trying to get a butterfly. I don't. I've never done it myself, but my mother used to. She would just like stick her hand out, and butterfly would land on it. She was good at it.
Uh, your mother? You
Yeah.
never told me about her.
I didn't really need to. They're embarrassed again. The swirl pops back up.
I mean, you don't have to. It's hard talking about my mother too.
Uh, roll another insight, would you?
Yeah. That's a nat 20.
They're not embarrassed because they're talking about their mother. He's embarrassed because nothing. There's no reason to not talk about her.
Mm.
Uh, I he doesn't know why, but he doesn't like. He doesn't feel the need to. He doesn't want to. There's nothing bad that happened. Nothing bad between them. But
Say Mad Lad takes in that sort of information and is just like, uh, he say, I'm gonna roll again. Mad Lad does not press questions on that. It's like, well, that's nice. Um, and can he say maybe I can try?
yeah, you can go for it. See if you can do it.
Mhm. Uh, what did you roll? What did you use to roll for that?
I used animal handling.
All right. Where? Okay.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Okay.
That's two
That's
nat
funny.
20s!
Is that two? That's two in a row.
That's two in a row! Yeah, Mad Lad is not only get one butterfly, but also multiple butterflies until he is like somehow we say maybe to say it's like the birds. You know how those like it's like
Yeah,
birds
yeah.
with butterflies. You know how you walk into those birds enclosures and they land on you. It just happened to Mad Lad. Now there's just like butterflies covering him.
Yeah, yeah. What happens is like you stick your hand out or your finger out, and one lands, and then another, and then before we know, the entire butterfly garden is just on Mad Lad.
Wow. This tickles.
Funnel's laughing. you, you all right under there?
Yeah, I'm alright. I just don't want to put my arms down. It's just, I don't want to squish any of them.
I don't know what to do.
I don't know what to do either. Ugh. And Mad Lad's laughing too. uh, anyways,
Do you want to do an actually a little a small perception? Small. It doesn't like it's
yes.
not important, but
You
it's
never
just for
know.
flavor.
Just for
For flavor.
flavor. Okay.
Oh no. I might just tell you anyway.
Okay.
Uh, once Mad Lad starts laughing along with Ponable's laugh starts like getting more and more like Mad Lad's,
All
like
right.
almost like how like, a bird will copy someone's voice.
Mad Lad is immediately gonna notice that. He's like, "Hey, you sound like me."
um, Ponable like can't stop laughing, but they cover their mouth a little bit and they go, "Oh, sorry."
No, no, you can copy people.
Not on purpose, but yeah.
That's awesome. And he's again like trying to move forward, but he then stops because he's just like he doesn't want to ruin all the butterflies. Like, so he just stands there still. He's like, that's really cool. I never met anyone who could like copy like that before.
Honestly, I haven't either. It's I've never actually had to think about it before.
I bet you could get good at it if you work on it.
I mean, it's always involuntary, uh, and you can notice now they're actually speaking in your voice.
Yeah, now you sound like me fully now.
They're covering their mouth trying to get rid of it, but they can't.
No, no, don't say Mad Lad like tries to put out his arms like no, no, do not worry about it. But it's just like sort of slow because he's like all these butterflies covered. He's like, no, no, it's okay. That's awesome. Again, that's your
Like,
talent.
okay. First off, I like how we're doing this entire scene while Manlot is just covered in butterflies.
It's a nat 20 of butterflies, so.
Um, Second, you said another magic word. Roll insight.
Oh my god. Wait, did I been rolling insight right?
Have
Okay.
you?
Yeah, I say for the most part. Yeah, I say. Yes, I did. Okay, that's a 19.
Um, well, you made them happy. They go, it's a talent. I don't think it's a talent, but it's.
No, I think it's a talent. Copying other people's voices like that. If you really wanted to be an actor or actress, that would be amazing. Or you could just, or I don't know, comedy is also really cool. You can copy people's voices. I mean, there's so many applications for that. And he's like glowing right now, just thinking how awesome you are.
I love Madlot so much. Um, Audible is noticeably even more embarrassed, but not like the ashamed kind. It's more like, oh, they're flattered. They never really thought about their voice as a not a good thing, I guess. Like,
Mm-hmm.
and
Mad lads,
and
you go.
it's their face goes red. It's not just a little swirl. Their face goes red.
Mad lad smiles at that. Yeah, again, I think you could be really good if you put some practice into it. But do you think you can help me get these butterflies off?
I
And he
don't know
like
how, but I can try.
yeah, like he's like slowly like his from his outstretched arm, he's like now pulling them aside again in the T pose area, just T pose. He's just like trying not to squish all these butterflies.
Okay, I'm gonna do another animal handling. No!
How do you describe that?
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a 4. um, I Ponable like tries to shoo a few of them off, but it backfires, and now they're getting butterflies on their hands too, and even more come by, and it's just getting worse.
Yes. Mad Lad's like, and he tries. I'm gonna try Animal Hand again, try to get the butterflies off him. And that's
I think we need to get out of here.
yeah. I say, wait, is Animal Hand? Yes, it is a +1. And Mad Lad gets a decent amount of butterflies off him.
Keep
Say
rolling. Just gonna keep rolling animal handling until something works.
say he at least got most of them off him now, and he just does a little does a little like jiggle like shake, and the butterflies like fly off him. And if you want to say Mad Lad, then like say if you want to do one with advantage now to help him, because he'll try to get the help
Yeah.
action.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
yeah, go again, help action. Average. Let's just say
these are so bad. Ponable, please. They like bugs, but they're not good. They're not good at bugs.
you got another portion of them off Mad Lad, and now they're just around his feet. So Mad Lad is gonna make one more to try to get like the last remaining butterflies off his feet. That's another nat 20.
Oh
Yeah,
my god. Mad lad. Oh my.
I don't know how, but I'm gonna go with it. Yeah,
No, no, I'm not.
I
We're
know.
gonna
It's just
take it. We're gonna take it and run.
yeah. Mad Lad is able to easily like scoot the butterflies off his shoe, so none of them are like near the ground to him, or like making sure they notice squish. He's like, okay, I say I think got them all off me. Yeah, I got them all off me. Uh, you want to get say and he just looks around. It's just like, oh boy. Hopefully that they won't come back.
Yeah, let's leave the butterfly room.
Yeah, that was fun though.
It was, and by now their voice is fading from yours to what you think is Pon's regular voice.
Mm. Yeah, Mad Lad smiles as they take their hand. It's like, yeah, let's get going.
Well, is there anything else you want to see, or should we just go?
Uh, maybe say I don't know. There was that one little last safari part of the thing, but if you're done for the day, we can get going.
Oh, I'm actually getting interested in that.
All right.
I
And
don't think Ponville knows what a safari is.
oh my. Yeah, Matt say they get out of the garden and they go out to the safari area, which is like is a let's go since we've been doing it. Does Ponable or Mad Lad want to roll survival to get to the safari area?
um, we can both roll together and like so
Yeah.
they're probably like sat down in a corner somewhere. They have the map just like over the two of them, trying to figure out where they need to go next.
Yes. Mhm.
Okay, somehow we got the same amount.
We did, but I think a 13 is good enough. Yeah, it
Yeah,
may
yeah, we
take.
did it. We did
Yeah,
it.
it may take it like a little bit longer than the previous two, but they were able to get to the safari area, relatively easily. Again, the paths are marked, and there's like this giant sort of boardwalk thing that goes over this like large savanna where there's so many different animals.
Oh, okay. My audio did not cut out there. That was just me zoning out. I'm so sorry.
No, no, you're fine.
New area though, new area.
Yes. Yeah,
Okay.
this is a giant sort of like safari area where like there's a giant open area for like a lot of the African animals and stuff, and then there's other like little jut off paths where it shows like different other exhibits.
Okay. Well, Ponable goes, we'll lead the way.
Mm.
Where do you want to go first?
Let's go that way. And he starts leading through the safari area. And I know you want to do your say. I know you want to do your last thing for I know you want to do your last thing. You want to just say that they go through the safari area and just enjoy each other, join the company.
Yeah, sure. This isn't the thing. The last thing not gonna happen at the zoo. It's separate.
Mhm. Yeah. So yeah,
So
yeah, you can take the lead.
Okay. By now it's probably late afternoon or evening. They spent the whole day at the zoo. So I don't know about Mad Lad. But Pon's getting a little tired. Um,
Mhm. Yeah, Mad Lad's probably
so,
getting a little bit tired too. He's probably
so
right. He's probably near the end, like on their shoulders.
yeah, yeah. Oh, like, oh.
Jeez.
Okay. So um, they're either on the bus or they're leaving, or
Mhm.
they're about to get on the bus, something or somewhere around there.
Mhm.
And Ponable goes, "Well, I have one last surprise for you if you're awake enough for it."
Mad Lad gives a little, gives a yawn. He's like, yeah, I think I'm awake for it. What's it?
All right, let's go then. And they got on the bus, and soon enough afterward, hopefully they're both still awake.
Yeah.
They um they get off the bus at what looks like some sort of dock over a river. Um, and it's I don't know if I call it a river. It's very large. It's
Is it like a
not
bay
exactly like
or?
uh not a bay. I don't really know how to describe it. Oh, maybe I should have researched.
It's
That's
okay.
okay. It's too late.
Yeah.
Um, so at parked. Boats are parked. Parked
Mhm.
at the dock is a large sort of really. It's a really detailed looking ferry. Ferry,
Mhm.
ferry.
Yes.
Um, it's one of those boats with the big wheel thing on it.
Mhm. Yeah. I know what those boats are called, but I don't remember right now.
I
But I
think
know what
it's
you're
a
talking
ferry.
about.
I don't know. Uh,
I think it is called a ferry, but continue on.
so Ponable takes Mad Lad to the stairway thing leading up to the boat and goes, "Well, this is it.
Is this Mad Lad looks at it says this he looks at Potable. Is this a boat ride?
Yeah, it's not really supposed to last way too long, maybe like
Mad Lad
an
hugs
hour
her.
or two, but
Mad Lad just immediately hugs them.
oh, I I guess you like it then, huh?
This means a
A
lot.
little hard,
Yeah, say
huh?
Mad like looks up at them. Is like, yeah, I do. This means a lot to me.
I'm glad. And then they hug back. She hugs back, but this hug probably doesn't last as long as the other one because we kind of gotta get on the boat before it leaves.
Right, right, right. And he grabs her and rushes onto the boat.
I know you're probably not really this boat's a bit slower than most. It's larger, and it's it's only like only an hour or two, but I hope you have fun.
And again, it's okay if it's slow, and if it's okay, it's an hour. It's just nice being some being with you and being on being somewhat at least akin to home again. Or at least for me it was is I really can just appreciate this. And he hugs Pod again.
Oh, the little heart on their cheek is practically glowing. They're Audible really happy. Audible's really happy.
Mad Lad seeing the glove is happy that say is happy that they're happy. And say they get oh sorry, you were gonna say something?
No, no, I just opened my mouth to speak and then immediately forgot it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Mad Lad leads them to like the front end of the boat so they can like see out. They can see out.
I'd like to imagine that by now the sun is like not exactly setting, but starting to. The sky's like cotton candy colors, and
Yes.
there's like There's flowers because there is because I want them to be.
Yes, flowers.
It's a really pretty boat ride. It's really serene, and I don't really. If you want to have another conversation, we can do that. But other than that, I don't have anything else planned or to say. But
Yeah, say Mad Lad look say looks upon and just like point say like points to like in the cotton candy sky, and and he points to like the cotton candy sky. It's like, once the sun goes down, there should be say there's star usually there's that's usually where the North Star is, right over there.
yeah,
Yeah.
I don't really know a lot about stars either, and they're embarrassed again, but that's okay. Uh,
Yeah, I need to say it's the main one for navigating on the ocean. Over there, say, it's not the season right now, but over there, he points to another there. That's where Orion's belt usually is.
hmm.
And over there's the big over there would be the Big Dipper. Say, we may be able to see that one.
Maybe once the sun goes down, you can show me more of them.
Mm-hmm. Mad Lad nods. Mad Lad then say, ugh, becomes quiet as he like looks into the sky. He's like, um, you'd say thanks again for all this, doing this for me. I say, mm, he becomes quiet again, and
Uh,
I'm gonna make a roll. Yeah, he doesn't say. He just smiles at you.
can I roll inside?
Yes.
Audible, please. That's a 3. That's another 3. Uh,
Yeah, Mad Lad say. Mad Lad, you could just see that Mad Lad's very happy. You say, I'm say, I'm glad that you're, I'm glad that, I'm glad that you're with me for this.
I I'm really glad I got to do this with you. Honestly, I I hope you enjoyed it. I honestly I didn't know if I was gonna have too much fun since this is the sort of thing I'm not really used to, but I did. I did.
That's all that really matters to me. I want to make sure you're having fun and you enjoy this too. And he hugs her again.
I don't think I would have enjoyed it as much if you weren't here.
Yeah, I'm glad to hear that. He smiles again. Dude, hopefully crew and princess haven't worried about us too much. You did tell them that we're doing this, right?
Ponable phrases. Ponable. Ponable phrases. Um, the little mark on their cheek goes from the next point to a question mark to an exclamation point to an X, and then it kind of cycles through those again, and they go, well, uh-oh. I think
Mad
I
Lad
forgot to
makes
put
that.
through.
Mad Lad makes like ugh, like noise, just like, I hope that they weren't worried too much about us.
It'll be fine. It'll be, uh, oh, how did I forget to tell them? That was like the most important. How did I forget to tell them? Oh no.
Say, yeah, I mean, to be honest, I didn't think about it either. He's blushing, embarrassed too.
Oh, well, it won't be too long. We'll be back in a bit. It's only a day, right?
Yeah, we were just gone for a day. We should be fine.
Well, we probably should have at least, left a note. They were asleep. They were both asleep. Why didn't we leave a note? Why didn't we? Oh no!
It's okay. It's all right. I mean, and that is I feel like that's a good scene for them to end on, as they're like both worrying. It's like, oh shoot, we should have
Yeah,
left a note.
they have this nice moment of just the two of them sitting there on the boat. Like, they're talking about stars, they're watching the sunset, it's beautiful. And then we panic.
Yes, they panic.
A
uh,
note to end it on.
that's a note to end it on. uh, but I hope everyone enjoys hearing that FPS of wildlife tours.
Yeah, it got a little bit angstier than I expected it to.
Yeah.
It was fun. It was fun.
Yeah, it was fun. It was low angst, thankfully,
Hello.
because
Yeah.
but it's just like I had a lot of fun.
Yeah. Thank you everyone who listens. Thank you
Mm,
VB for listening here with us.
yes,
Um,
and thank you for listening on YouTube. I hope we will see you next time. Bye.
bye bye.